Hi, I'm Connor, and welcome to Launch Week. Today, I'd like to show you how AppSignal makes it even easier to monitor your applications, no matter where they're hosted, with our new support for render log and metric streams. Configuration is easy, and once set up, render streams your metrics and logs straight to AppSignal, making monitoring your application even easier and simpler than ever before. AppSignal ingests your render metric stream and splits that data into easy-to-understand signals that give you full observability into your render apps. For example, we show you critical host metrics, such as CPU and disk capacity, so you can understand how your infrastructure is performing. We give you real-time insights into your app's traffic with HTTP insights that help you understand request volume and latency. We translate raw database metrics into a Postgres dashboard that gives you at-a-glance insights into your database health. And key value dashboards help you view active connections versus your limits, so you can make sure services like Redis are running efficiently. AppSignal also supports Render's log stream, giving you access to all of your render logs in one centralized location. AppSignal can help you answer the following render questions. Is my web service seeing more traffic or slow responses after a deploy? Is Postgres running low on connections or hitting replication lag? Is the key value near its connection limit? And what's the host actually doing right now? Here's an example of a small e-commerce app that I've deployed to Render. Now, connecting this app to AppSignal is actually really easy. Simply go to Render and click on Observability under the Integrations menu. Here, you can set up a metric stream and a log stream. Our documentation explains exactly how to do this, but the setup is really simple and should only take a couple of minutes. Once set up, you can navigate to AppSignal. In AppSignal, you'll get an overview of all of your application's metrics. In this overview dashboard, for example, I can hover over any graph and open Time Detective to deep dive into errors, performance incidents, alerts, and even logs that happen at that precise moment in time. Because we set our application up with Render, we get 3 automated render dashboards: HTTP, key value, and Postgres. The HTTP dashboard shows you requests and latency. The key value dashboard shows you key values. For example, here we have connections. The Postgres dashboard shows you your database's health. You can see everything here from connections to sequential table scans. Because I've also set up the log stream, I can go down to logs and view a render view of my logs. Here, I can click on any attributes to instantly filter my logs. And I can create views and drag and drop column sizes to make sure that they make the most of my screen's real estate. To understand how my hosts are performing, I can look at the host metrics. Here, I have an overview of all my render hosts. I can click into any host to see things like CPU usage, memory usage, disk I/O read, and more. AppSignal makes it easy to monitor your render applications with access to a full monitoring toolkit available on all plans. That's full access to tools like error tracking, performance monitoring, host monitoring, anomaly detection, uptime monitoring, metric dashboards, log management, process monitoring, and more. AppSignal is also ready for your AI workflows with a hosted MCP server, which works with all popular AI tools like Claude, Cursor, and GitHub Copilot, and our new CLI tool, which helps with everything from assisted debugging and development to building robust workflows. And that's it. Everything you've just seen is available to all customers and all plans, including their free plan. Please note though that you do require a Render Pro plan to use their metric and log streams. More information can be found in their documentation, and you can always contact our support team if you need any help from us. Render's documentation also contains lots of information on how to set things up from their side. That's it for today. Thank you for watching and happy monitoring.